Hi, it's me again with Corel Roll Tips and Tricks, and this is part 2. And if you look, this is just a group of 7 objects, but it is my clone. You see it's a control curve. Each piece is cloned. So if I want to make, let me just kind of zoom, let me tell you what, let me move this thing a little bit closer. If I want to kind of, I call this looking at it in real time. If I take that piece, well, one, we can just make it blue and look at that. Change the pattern completely. If we get the interactive fill tool and stretch that out, bring it in, bring in another color, double click on it, bring in a red. Look what it does to every piece that's in the, some of them are upside down if you remember from the video before, but we can, completely change the look of our pattern. Just by changing one and then, even changing it a little bit, or even moving it around, getting completely different looks. We could change out the color of the center. Of course, we've lost our interactive fill tool, but we could, I'm almost sure we can interactive fill tool that and put conical and put blue on the outside. See what it did and make the conical shape. Maybe it won't work I'm building a clone on top of a clone, but you could always, just change that out to blue and it'll make them all blue. So all I did, let me just delete these. I created this object, as you can see on video 1, and I went up to edit and I cloned it. Now I took the copy away, and then I Control D and made a duplicate, but you see what happens. So I take this Control D and just move it out and have it touch and make sure it's there, and then Control D, and I did all the rest of them. And then you take your clone and voila. You could change them to different completely colors. You don't have to use the transformation docker, and kind of really look at it. I call it in real time. And you could keep going with this pattern forever. If you remember, we did this and then we mirrored it both directions so it would fit inside there. Well, we're not done. We can take that red and make it purple. Anyway, kind of a neat, fun project. Hope that helped. Thank you for watching.